All right, let's see if we get a signal to the Bat Cave. Someday, maybe YouTube will work. All right, we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream on a TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. We've all made it. Thank the baby Jesus. We got there, folks. We did it. Way to go, guys. You did a great job. You did it. And we're here to have fun and do things in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999. Joining me on this journey is that country vac and big country mags BCM's here.
Skull, y'all.
Yeah, skull everybody. Let's skull the whole. Let's skull them all. Horror.
Skull them all.
And welcome to the show where we do stuff in the game and hang out with you guys, answer your questions that you might have, and interact with you fine and wonderful folks. And that's real easy. First is to give your greeting. Say hi to me. Say hi to BCM. Say hi to all the skewers. And the other thing is, if you have any questions, put those into the chat. Just make sure you follow our simple rule. Put in the word question for your actual question statement. And that will definitely get our attention to whatever question and or comment you want us to respond to. And we appreciate it. And make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. That's always something that is an easy way to support the channel. So there we go. Two things that we're going to do today. I mean, we'll look at the Hut Cartel crap, but I don't like our chances to BCM, so we won't stay there too long. But a couple things we got to get done today. But first of all, we pimp the stuff, and then we'll get into that. So first of all, we're trying to make our big Patreon push. If I can get the damn thing to work. If you would like to become a Patreon, we just need 9 more. Then we're going to start our lore series. Yeah, we're going to get our lore series started with myself. I think Casher wanted to do it. Clayton, Rambam's definitely down, so we'll do that. I'm thinking calling it SWGOH lore with idiots, because we all have brain damage and it goes without saying. So if you want to like to become a Patreon, help us get closer to our goal by Monday. That's the deal. So if we get there, then we will definitely rock and roll. So you want to make that happen, Captain? Please do. The other thing is we got our big charity event coming up next Saturday. So November 5th, I know a lot of you guys can't be there, but we are going to be live streaming a Magic the Gathering tournament as we raise money for the American Cancer Society. As you know, we're partnering with them as Gamers versus Cancer, something we helped start, and we're very proud of all the work we've done there. So I'm flying down to Florida next week, and then I'm going to be there for about 4 days. And we're going to have the event on the 5th. So mark it down in your calendar, spread the word about it. And I'll be pimping it hard next week. I'm going to be going on some other people's streams and pimping the stuff we're doing for the ACS. So if you can, please, by all means, please, if you can't be there, you're more than welcome. If you want to come join us Saturday while we're in Orlando, Florida, then get with Finity on our Discord, FINITY, and he can get you the detailed information. We already have information and the thumbnail posted in the charity announcements and stuff that's in the Discord, so you can go check that out. And we really need everybody's support. Want to raise, at least get us over to the 10K mark. We're at 7,000 something last time I checked. I'd like to get over 10K and give that over to the ACS. They deserve it. They do incredible work, not only trying to find a cure for cancer, but all the stuff they do for people that get those dreadful words, you have cancer, and providing support for patients, and whatever they need, they're there for them, whether help with bills or help them get to an appointment. That's why we've partnered up with them. We've all been affected by cancer. Lost my father to cancer, lost a lot of relatives to cancer. So, we all have those stories. We know somebody that's been affected by cancer in some way. So there you go. So check that out November 5th. Now, today, what are we trying to do? Well, we got a couple things we need to do. First of all, so give you the schedule first. Schedule is we're going to do the lunch stream. Tonight, 7 o'clock my time, 8 Eastern. We've got the World Series, and I'm going to be hanging out in the Discord with the VIPs. If you want to come hang out with me as I watch the Astros game, I'm going to be streaming it. We're going to have fun watching the Stros play the Phillies. If you don't like sports, that's fine, but you still come in there and ask the SWGOH questions and stuff. That's what being a VIP means. You can hit me up at any time. But we're going to be sitting there having fun and just chilling out. Now, the other thing that we got to do today is, I'll get to it in a second. But before then, if you'd like Ranger to enjoy some bourbon, we are going to get the tip jar started today. So if you'd like to help Ranger get some bourbon, feel free to pop a tip in the tip jar for the old Ranger J Bourbon Fund. Woo! Let's do it.
Woo-hoo.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get that bourbon fund going. Boy, Ranger needs his John Daniels to make sure he watches some good Strode stuff. There you go. So if you'd like to hit the tip jar, please do. If you do want something in return, if you throw something in there, you don't want anything cool, fine. I'll look at your mods. We'll look at whatever. Of course, if you're already a Patreon, I'll do that anyway. But anybody else that wants to throw a tip in the tip jar, get me some bourbon so I can enjoy the game night. Boy, that'd be appreciated. So if you want to hit that tip jar, go right ahead. Now, the other thing that I got to figure out, we'll go look at the Hut Cartel shit here in a second. I'm not too motivated for that. But look who we're facing today. Well, my. We've got Trouble on to men. It worked out.
Ooh, nice.
And I was talking Trouble, and we need to figure out what we want to do. And I'm going to leave it to you guys today. So give me some suggestions of what we can do. What I was thinking, I don't want to see opponent's collection. We get rid of all the Datacrons and get rid of all the GLs, and we can place any other team. That was my thoughts, right? I don't know. I'll ask BCM first, but that's my thoughts. Get rid of all the Datacrons. We'll edit our defense live here on the stream. We'll go do the Hut Cartel stuff, but I just want to show it. But take off GLs, no GLs on defense. Ships can be whatever, but no GLs on defense, no Datacrons. Let's have an old classic run-of-the-mill. Use your best stuff against their defense, see what happens, so you can be more efficient. And that's what we're going to do. So, BCM, you got...
That sounds good. I was I was looking to at my opponent, and I outdo him by like 2.5 million GP. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously ridiculous. I'm at 7, he's at 4.5. So I'm thinking about messaging him and go, hey, I'm not going to use Datacrons. I'm not going to use GLs. Let's just go old school. I won't even use the Executor because he doesn't have it.
Yeah, I don't care.
And I won't use him on offense either.
Well, I'm open to, like, you can use GLs on offense. I just want to have a good fun fight, right? We go in there, decide on like where we want to use the GLs, that kind of thing. No Datacrons, just straight up team versus team, matchup versus we're not going to use any Datacrons on offense or defense, but we have to put nothing but not GLs on defense. You can use them for offense, but have some fun.
Not bad either.
Yeah. No Datacrons, no GLs on defense. You can do whatever you want for offense. Just have some fun to see who can get the most points and just have a good time. That's my thought. But if you guys have some suggestions in there, Hawthorne, that is a ridiculous suggestion. Shame on you. Everybody boo Hawthorne. Why would I want to face that when I can do that all the time now, man? Hawthorne, you're fired. Get out of here.
Well, you two are close. You and Trouble are close in GP, right?
Yeah, we're right next to each other, so it's not a GP difference. I mean, everybody's right around my GP. We're 9.4, he's 9.6, so it's not that big a deal, right? So
yeah, you guys can use that'd be fine using GLs on offense. I was just saying for like mine with 4.5 mil against a 4.5 mil, it's like I want to give them a chance, and I don't, this is kind of going back to when GAC. Well, it wasn't GAC. It was just Grand Arena. When we had, it was right at the Revens. Remember when the Revens first came out?
Yeah, I remember.
And if you put one of those on defense, it was just ridiculous if your opponent didn't have them.
When Gas came out too, it was like, what the hell do we do with this crap?
Yeah, so if you remember way back, I stopped putting Revan on defense because it was just like if you had Darth Revan on defense, it was game over. And so I stopped doing that to give my opponent a chance. So I like to be sporting, you know what I mean?
No, I like it. So let me know in chat what you guys think. Except Hawthorne.
I like it.
Very bad
like
man, Hawthorne. Horrible call. Trolling my ass. So get your request in for the Bourbon Fund if you want anything me to do or answer any questions. Stuff, throw it in the old tip jar for the Bourbon Fund. Let's go. Let's get some bourbon for the Ranger. Let me look at this crap. Which one is this one? Do I even care? Oh, let's see. Oh, goody.
Yeah, it's so bad. My opponent doesn't even have Darth Revan. He doesn't have Malak. He doesn't have, he doesn't have Malak. He's like, seriously, I could like sneeze and blow him over.
No Datacrons, no GLs on offense or defense. That might take us a little longer to do, but I mean, it's possible. I'll think about that one. I like the suggestion. Thank you, Ronan.
Or how about no GLs on defense, and you can only solo with GLs. No teams with the GLs.
Oh,
If you use a GL on offense, you can only use the GL, no team.
That's an interesting thought. I might go with that too. I like that. Yeah, just to change it up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's do this, and bougie. I mean, why not? We're gonna get stomped here, aren't we? All right, let me see how this is gonna play out here, boy. I tell you what, man, it's gonna be some boy. I'll tell you, it's gonna be pretty not good here.
My cartel is like non-existent, so it's just like slacker, go get them, and whatever I get.
Row.
Get a dog agrees. What are you barking? Oh, yeah. So I've been having fun the last couple of days. My backyard neighbor has been, they took out their porch. So all day yesterday was nothing but like heavy equipment and jackhammers.
Oh, that's creamy.
Yeah. So.
All right, I'm focusing on the fight here. We're going right for Papa Palpy. Well, we don't like him.
Going for Vader, but that's just my
Vader? Oh, okay. I don't know. Shit.
Hey, who's this?
Who is this strange man from another planet? Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, Clayton came up with an evil plan. Yeah.
Well, the only reason why you want to keep Vader is that if he goes to merciless on your ass.
That's true. We don't want.
And granted, I don't think he's going to take out your boy Cad with those 27 stacks of protection up, but
he's possible.
Anything is possible.
Mm-hmm.
But you got Snowtrooper out. That was like the biggest threat there, anyways. So
yeah, well, the taunt's available now, so that sucks. God damn it! Can I get back to Vader? No, dickholes. It's like watching paint dry. Not gonna lie.
A little bit.
Press auto? Alright, I might as well. But we gotta go after Vader, though. I gotta keep trying to click Vader. Schmader. Click Schmader. Get Schmader. Oh, shit. Alright. I see what you're doing.
Well,
there.
you got plenty of protection up.
Right.
So
let's not do auto, okay? That's the AI is trying to screw me, so let's not do that, okay? Boys and girls? Because the AI is pretty stupid.
Yeah, just don't chew the ability block up on him.
Yeah.
With the execute, just.
Oh, yeah, we lose.
Yeah.
I screwed up. All right. I'm gonna
that's why we don't chew up the ability block on Vader.
I just want to see, like, if we could get him out of there, but we can't. So
no, they're so durable during this fight that
really
you're not gonna just the thermals are doing the lion's share of the work. So you might, depending on where your Greedo's at, you might swap to Greedo just for more thermal synergy.
All right.
You might actually have more fun with Boba lead too, but who knows?
Well, we go Cad Bane because mine sucks. So we have to live. Living's good. I like living. I'm pressing auto again. Calm down, Celsi.
Yeah, just got to keep shock from Chrysanthemum's basic in play, and then it's usually pretty doable.
Vader's doing Vadery things.
Yeah. That he is.
Well, Snowtrooper just took it in the pooper.
Yeah.
The problem is they get fixated on certain. The AI just does some weird things. So we'll see how it plays out. for all you boys and girls out there. All right, doing some good work over there in old Darky Trooper. Took him right in the. We just shot him right in the melon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, Fett beans, that's not good. That's all right. All right, that's fine. All right, do that. That's fine. All right, that's fine. Okay. Need that ability block there. Okay, he didn't get the ability block. That's not good. I don't like that at all. That's some diarrhea right there, boy. I tell you.
Just always impressed with how much these guys recover on their freaking
Oh, I know. It's horrible.
health.
Well, finally got the payout, and we lose.
Yeah, there you go.
I gotta play it myself, man, because the AI is stupid. It really is, man. We'll do it one more time, because I gotta go through
did it reasonably well right until
the very end there. Then it just poop the bed, man. I don't like that. I don't like it pooping the bed like that. That's not what we're here for. All right.
I mean, are we not though?
Are we not entertained?
Go
for Lord Schmader. Can we get Darth Schmader out of there? Can we get him out of there? Can we kill Darth Schmader? I'd like to kill Darth Schmader.
I keep reminding myself that this is the last week of 5s, because I'm like looking at changes and upgrades I want to make on my account, and then realizing I have like a whole 2 weeks to do it still. So I'm like, all right. I can calm down a little bit.
Trying to get them to stay on that old Darth Schmader there. Let's get off Darth Schmader because he's got that ability block.
Oh, there goes Royal Guard. And their healing is going to go away now.
Well, that might work out for us. Let's
Yeah, you just need to keep the heal immunity and the shock on the different characters. Otherwise, they just recover back so much. So when a character has it, just try to burn that character down.
Yeah, we just did that with you. So let's go back to Vader now. So he's regenerating stuff like he's no business. That's right. Get that stun on him. Let's go. Get his ass. No, you idiot, Boba Fett.
Well, he's got heal block now, so. But the ability block is gone, so.
Yeah, so.
This
is where things go to diarrhea.
And that's where it's not good. No bueno.
Oh, hey. Oh, never mind. Damn it. Yeah, see. This is going good, and then it went to poo-poo. Damn it.
Well, you could do the everything but the Hut Cartel one in a real quick fight if you wanted to.
I really don't. Not really, no. So let's put on auto again, see what happens. All right, let's say hi to all the boys and girls in there. Remember, we got to think about what you want me to do for that battle. I think we got it locked in. I think we're okay. We're gonna just target Palpatine and just put this on auto because. As long as we keep that ability block on Vader, I mean, Jesus. Because Boba Fett keeps doing that thing where he does his thing, but I mean, you can't do that against Vader. That's how bad things happen. Damn it.
Yeah. Well, once the ability block falls off, then it gets really kind of out of hand.
Yeah, it really does. He does some good work.
And now there are 4 of them.
Yeah, they do some diarrhea things. You know what I'm saying? Stay on Palpatine, because I don't need this stun shit happening.
Stay on target.
No, back to Palpy. Thank you. Ability block. Thank y'all. Thank you. Oh, Boba Fett, hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, buddy. We got you. We ain't gonna quit you.
What, no Jabba?
Jabba no Bata?
I can show you
Jabba no
Jabba.
Baga.
It's a much less interesting fight, though.
Bo Shuda.
Well, you just land the thermals with like absolutely no problem. Like Jabba just destroys it.
Stay on Palpatine, damn it. Kick his ass. Can we get some damage on that old Palpy? Can we finish his ass off? He held still. He son of a bitch.
Ranger's favorite stat.
Mm-hmm. Look at they just get their health back. Such diarrhea. Thank you. I'll kill him next. I'm going to leave Vader for last because he seems to be doing all the damage here. And he's just welling on our ass. Boy, I tell you what, man. Vader doing some stuff here, man.
Things are definitely happening.
Yeah, they really are. We lose now. We lose. Here goes Vader. Because he gets that buff too. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this by hand, so we'll go here in a second. All right, let's say hi to all the boys and girls. Let's see what we got going on here. Ronan Zai says TGIF and F, Skewers and Ranger. Howdy. Howdy, partner. Ogie D, now there we found love. Says, good afternoon, Ranger and BCM and Clayton. Yes. Phil Reagan says, hello, Ranger and Skewers. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Of course, Celsius wants us to keep putting on auto. Says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Celsius. Andrew Zani Major says, hello there. Howdy, partner, and hello there. Jason Hobby says, word to the mothership. Bring that mothership on down. We'll take good care of her. Roy Edwards says, hola, Ranger and Skewers. Hola, fool, what are you doing, man? You crazy bastard. Get in here. JTB says, let's go Stros. Hell yeah, man. Bubba says, hello there, Mr. Ranger and Skewers. Hope this finds you well. And same to you, our fellow guildie. Salo Straight says, hey, I made it in time today. Hello, Skewers. Hello, my friend. Glad to have you here. And glad you can make it on time. Hawthorne, the aforementioned, well, he said bad things, but we're glad to have him here. Ray Rock says, good morning, Ranger and Picklers. This will be one heck of a matchup. I love the throwback teams. Yeah, we'll do it. I think that's what we're going to do.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, no GLs, no
bring some
data
fun
crons.
back,
yeah, we'll rock and roll. But I think GLs on offense would just, I don't want the match to take 9 hours. So, Lord Megatron of the Decepticons says, happy Friday, Skiers. Happy Friday, Lord Megatron. What else in the 3 says, happy Friday, boys, girls, and children of all ages. Oh, you've got the whole gambit going on there. Let's see here. Who have we not said hi to? Let's see here. I think we got everybody. Cashmere. There's Cashmere. Says, good afternoon. Hello, Big K. Nightmares join us. Says, sup, Ranger. Happy Elon officially brought Twitter Day. Fuck that guy. Ditch Embo. Okay, we'll get rid of his ass. All right, Embo, you have been found wanting, and we're gonna go with Greedo. You know what I'm saying? I think you got to go there, buddy. We gotta bring in the old Greedo in here. I know he's a little bit lighter on the gear and stuff, but we gonna get him in there. Hello, Dommy P. Yeah, you know me. He says, hi, Ranger and Karthik. Don't forget about BCM.
I'm here, but that's all right.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the background anyways.
He's hell.
Are any of us really here?
Yeah.
No, I'm just killing time between now and when I have to do my next thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what we all do, right?
Yeah.
Vader, you're a bitch. Well, this one doesn't seem to be going as well. I'm just throwing it out there.
Well, you get more thermals with Greedo.
Yeah.
But the downside being, of course, is that Embo is there to dispel the buffs on his basics.
Yeah. Well, someone said try it. I said, okay, I'll do it.
That's fine. I mean, literally, as long as he doesn't merciless with all your protection up down, then it's fine. You just really need to get a heal block or something on.
Well, I can't do a damn thing.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's debatable.
What? Why are you targeting him? Stupid ass AI, man. Swear to Christ. We can't get ability blocks going because the stupid ass Bub Fed being all stunned and shit. Trying to go after Palpy, but they don't like it. Now he's gonna stun us again. God damn it, we lose. I don't see how we survive this one. Greedo just ain't working, man.
Maybe swap Greedo for
I think Embo's the better play. We were hitting further. No.
You got to use Hut Cartel.
Yeah, you have to use Hut Cartel.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Cornhorn says, hi, Ranger Skewers. My 4-star Gear 10 Skifflander made the difference for me. Got max crate with it. I mean, yeah. I don't have that up yet. No, I'm not going to use Gas 501st. I want to beat this with just the damn Hut Cartel and knock it out. Use Embo lead.
yeah,
We might trade Embo lead next.
You literally have to use something for the attacks out of turns. Because you won't ever get them unless you put like a retaliation on your team.
We'll try Embo lead.
Embo lead would work.
We'll try it. I'm down for anything.
Yeah.
But we're not trying to just beat this. We want to beat it with Hut Cartel there, Danny A. I know I can use any kind of team I want, but for Christ's sakes, it's just Vader. Stupid Vader. He's so stupid. You're stupid. Stupid.
I mean,
you know what? Just finish off Royal Guard for Christ's sake.
Yeah,
I mean, might
if
as well.
Just gone, that kills part of the heal.
Just stay on target. Get his ass out of there. Now you can go after him. Thank you. No, go get. Yeah, stay on Poppy. And he's in Merciless again. And he hit him. And you're a dick. What a dick.
I didn't knock him out of the thing yet, so just need to kill Palpatine. Stay on target.
Okay.
There we go.
You can go on Vader. You can go get Vader now. There we go.
Yeah. It just sucks that Vader gets to clairvoyance so quickly with Merciless.
I know, it's so stupid. We'll go after, yeah.
I like how, oh my gosh, Vader just like chews through all that protection up like I don't mean shit.
He's like,
Disarm is good. Stun, get some more thermals. We need some sort of shocker.
Well, trying, but it ain't working. Oh, for God's sakes. I see what you did there. Okay, Vader, you're a dickhole. What a dick.
Yeah, everyone.
He just gets his health back, man. It's gross.
But yeah, every time a dot expires.
Oh no, that's horrible. Yeah.
I feel like once it was down to those two, we should have just taken it off auto.
Yeah, we'll do it. I mean, we have nothing else to look at or do right now. Someone said use Embo lead. Let's try Embo lead. Should be okay. Let's try it. We'll get rid of Greedo, you piece of crap.
I mean, if you were further along in the job requirements, you'd have all these guys relict.
What are you trying to say?
Wail harder, bruh.
You son of a...
Hey, Mr. Distracted over there hasn't noticed the good deeds I've done for him today.
You always do good deeds, man. I just enjoy having you here, buddy. I'm trying to beat this thing with this Hut Cartel. So the problem is, the problem with Embo lead is, like, what's the advantage here? Because, well, I guess Cad Bane does get his protection, right? So, no, I guess that's not the problem. What's the advantage with Embo lead? Someone tell me.
The contract does more damage because they deal stuff. But I think I think
Cad Bane's the way to go for us. Because, forfeit. Yeah, get out, retreat.
Boba could be fun too.
Yeah, let's just go with what we know works. We've gotten the closest.
Well, because Boba, when thermal detonators blow up, they push turn meter.
I'll try it. I mean, we'll give it one shot here.
All I'm saying, Ranger, is a clangety clang.
Oh, clangety clang. Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to do multiple things here at once. Oh, Clayton's got the tip jar going. Thank you very much there, good friend. I appreciate you, brother.
Ability block. Didn't do shit.
Nope. Vader gonna go right in the old massacre there, boy. I tell you, he gonna do some stuff, man. I mean, he gonna hit his hard and he gonna hurt. He's gonna hurt real bad.
And the problem with Bubba lead is that you're not gonna hit contract in time.
No, we're just not. He's already in Merciless, and we're about to get pwned. I feel a pwning going on.
Oh, you're still kicking.
It's okay.
Oh, there it goes. Now it happened.
Now we're
Yeah,
diarrheas.
CAD. Yeah, CAD Bane's gonna probably be your bread and butter on that
Yeah,
one.
it is. Let's just stick with what works. Yeah, we're gonna go right for Vader, but the problem is we don't get that. Let's not put this on auto because we gotta see what we're doing here. It may take us a minute to beat it, but at least we can control what we're doing, right? Who we're going after and things of that nature. So, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not moving mods for a goddamn Galactic Challenge. Hawthorne, what are you trolling today, man? What is wrong with you, brother? Why are you being like this, fool?
Just use Ben Swallow. He solos.
Yeah, it's when's you in Lord Vader? I don't understand.
Where's your
God.
Jabba? Come on, man.
Yeah, man, what's up? What's going on, Ranger?
If you were just better at everything, it'd be cool.
Guess,
I got a good laugh out of it, Ranger.
Hmm.
So this next set of crons, I know it's not your favorite topic, but I was watching Tilo Mad and Solo Base talk about it this morning.
Mm-hmm.
There's a level 3 in the next set that is gonna make Vader basically unkillable.
And I'm supposed to be surprised by this. Why?
Oh no! Well, I mean the plus side is it's easily accessible. The downside is that Vader is gonna be unkillable.
God, not landing these ability blocks is killing me.
He gets the level 3 is that whenever a dark side ally lands a damage over time, they gain 5% protection up stacking. So, you know, when Vader's got 1,000,000 hit points, that's all health.
Hey, Alpha and Omega. Yeah, I'm over Datacrons. I don't want to talk about them anymore. We'll deal with them.
That's fair.
They're such poo-poo diarrhea. I mean, I'm just over it.
Poo-poo diarrhea.
All right, Clayton started us off. We need to get some bourbon for the old Ranger J 1999 with this high quality content. He's putting up there. Woo, let's go! One tip of the tip jar right there, babe. Let's go! All right. Well, we got the ability block on Schmader. That's a good start. Let's go after Palpy. Actually, we need to stay on Vader. What am I doing? Go get that Vader. Just can't execute his ass, that's all. Because we got to keep that ability block on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I do. Oh. I love Rita Climbs right now.
He doesn't have ability block anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And of course, he resisted. I mean, this is intentional. I feel like we're just getting hosed on purpose at this point. Because he's going to go merciless. He's going to go on that merciless here. We got everybody stunned. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we know, man. We know, DSP. Can I target you? I'd like to get a target on old Darth Vader there, if you don't mind. I kind of hate that dude. All right, ability block him. Stay on target. All right, as long as we keep that ability block going. I guess we have to go after him. We don't have much of a choice.
Has everyone already got a projecting power DC for this team? I doubt it. They're Nightmare. I really doubt it. Unless you're gonna whale, I doubt you can go far.
Here comes.
Not impossible, but not many people have enough R9s to sacrifice between blowing up set 3 early to be available for this or other shenanigans. Other shenanigans. Oh.
Just awful.
All right, let's see.
Billy Block came in clutch there. Ain't gonna lie. Damn it. Just die, you bitch. No! Back to Schmader. Schmader sucks. We don't like him.
All right. We want to.
Well, it's gonna. I mean, I might as well just like spit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, nah. That's cool.
Choose your allegiance.
Well,
Let's see. We are doing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice.
damn it.
So.
All right, got the Billy block still going here. We're gonna get Bet Buffett another turn here, boy. I tell you. Okay. Come on, Bubba Fett. Come on, Bubba Fett. Damn it, Bubba Fett.
Would you do your job?
Wait, would you just please? Okay. All right, Vader. I get it. All right, you're a cheater. You just are. Can I get Vader stunned? I did. Can I get Royal Guard in them out? I can. Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay.
I think that will be a lot of fun.
Well, there's Merciless. Bye, team. Oh,
Bye,
God.
Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Oh, he didn't go after Cad Bane. Well, I'm shocked. Okay. Gotta go after Vader. Gotta get ability blocks. All right, let's stay on target there.
That would be funny as hell.
Come on, almost there. Do some work there. God damn it. Do some work. Come on. Don't let him take a turn. God damn it. You took a turn. Take a turn. That's just not cool. All right. God damn it. Remus says kill Royal Guard first. Well, okay. We'll try that. At this point, we're just having fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
Royal
healing.
Guard's
Yeah, he's the one that's really giving us the most diarrhea here, right? I mean, he really is. Hello, Time Blow Dry, the man, the best friend in the business. All right, we'll try the Royal Guard, Peter. We're gonna try the Royal Guard meta here. Of course, if Vader doesn't get a ability block in the beginning, then this doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah. Oh man. Oh my God. All right, stand on Royal Guard. Okay. I should have done that on Vader, but probably wouldn't have landed anyway. And we're all stunned. Oh, isn't that creamy? I got the hill thing going. Okay. We're going to lose this one, I think. Yeah, I have a feeling. Peter. We're dying, Peter. Here comes Merciless. All right. I'm going to take it right there in the face. All right. Okay. Here comes the big hit. All right. We're going to do this now and we're going to die. Uh-huh. Yeah, we got to get that stun on Vader, man. Just use Jabba, says Andrew Zani.
That is a hard argument.
You know, Andrew Zani, I don't think that's something you should be saying to me right now. I don't, yeah, we're just doing for content, for the lulz. All right.
And because there's nothing else better to do right now.
Really?
I mean,
All right.
These are facts, unfortunately.
Vader's controlled. All right, we'll go for Royal Guard. Oh, look, Vader's not controlled anymore. Just gross. So gross. All right, okay. We need the thermals, man. Warren Guard ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. Kind of event you watching here, brother? We try and get Royal Guard out of there, boy. I tell you, get him out of there. And Palpy somehow is the one that gets the mark. Okay, I guess that's a thing.
There's no cleansers on the bounty hunter or the Hut Cartel, which is kind of crap.
Yeah, no, Lando does to a small degree, I want to say.
And now we start getting our ass stomped. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I might as well just put on auto and see what the hell's happened at this point. Nightmare says, Ranger, I have a deal for you. I'll do your Galactic Challenge for you if you'll do my Conquest for me. It sounds fair to me. How about you take that deal and shove it right up your pooper? We already tried Embo Lead, Danny A. Embo Lead's about as good as a poopy flavored lollipop right now, so that's not a thing. I was going to put this on auto and read chat, do stuff, try to get some money for bourbon. Yeah, but I don't have the same. Yeah, you got lucky there, right? Yeah, we tried it. Okay, Danny A. Okay. Would it work for me? Yeah, well, you haven't watched a lot of Ranger streams, have you? You ain't gonna see what that Ranger goes through, right? You know the Illuminati's watching us right now. And the game's lagging. All right, we got to restart it.
What about a Bobo Lead?
We already tried that. It's diarrhea. Yeah,
Sorry.
it's pretty diarrhea. I mean, I can go in here with another team and beat.
Well, the problem with both those leaderships is that the contracting for this event is incredibly hard to get to pay off.
Yeah, I know.
There is no such thing. I mean, I can go Java lead. Okay, I'm gonna start timing people out here, Mo. I tell you what, man. You know what? I'll use mine when you use yours, Java leads. How about that? How about them? How about them? How about them taters?
Just do Slacker on auto and call it a day.
Yeah, I know, right? Gee, I wonder if that'll win. Yeah, I know gas file first, all that stuff, but it's not about that. It's about we trying to beat this. Yeah, there's all kinds of teams we can use, but I'm just not interested in just beating it. I want to beat it with HUD Cartel. I know it's not ideal, but Vader already got his ability block off already. God dang it. Well, here goes Vader. All right. Cool. That's cool. I see what you did there. Okay. And now we start getting destroyed. I got a little bit of protection there, boy. I tell you. Oh, hey. All right, let's slow it down here a little bit. Let's slow it down here just a little bit. Do we go after Vader here? I think so. Let's start doing some damage on Vader. We do need to get him out. He's ability blocked, so I think we're okie dokie. All right, Vader's not an ability block, but we'll try to stun him, hopefully. The thick boy. Just keep taking turns, Vader. It's cool. It always comes down to Vader, doesn't it?
Now, why doesn't my Vader work like that on defense?
Well, because he doesn't like you. I don't like you either. You watch yourself. Here comes Vader. And we lose. Bye-bye. Yeah, we're trying it, but I'll go back and get this done at a later time. So we gave it the old college try. I mean, we're getting there. But yeah, I've got other things to do with my life, like not this. All right. I tried skewers. Now I'm just working on mods on these guys. I did hit this mod today when the slice hit, and I put it on Seven Sister because you said I need to get her faster. Well, I got her faster. 29 speed on the mod. How'd that do for y'all? Pretty good, right?
Impressive.
Most
impressive.
Yeah, getting around 320 and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
That's what you said, right?
Needs to be, yeah, she needs to be like 350-ish.
Do you want her to go before
Grand Inquisitor?
Yeah.
It's 6 one way, half dozen the other. So the advantage of her, I mean, basically it just depends on what you want to do with it. So a lot of people, so like if you're going to go against gas a lot, then it comes down to like, if she goes first, she can set his turn meter down.
That's true.
And then it doesn't matter if Rex gets in the way. I think it's because Grand Inquisitor is slower than her.
Well,
So,
whatever it turns out to work out to be, we'll get that done. So I'm going to be farming that and getting that done.
But either one is fine because you can still, with Grand Inquisitor, you can still get Torture does the same thing as her little shock does.
Yeah.
So they both push back 100% turn meter. Oh no, she pushes back 50.
But if he goes right behind her,
90% if the target is Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's usually my turn order. She goes first and he comes second. But she's base speed of 186.
Yeah.
And I think Grand Inquisitor.
I think we got ours around 340. So I mean, you know, we'll once we get her up and running.
Grand Inquisitor is 183. He's just a little slower, but it's not hard. I mean, there are some people that have him at, 370. So
nah, I'm sure they do.
Van Seal.
I am not considering you're off of there, big fella. Yeah, I told you we can stick that. You stick that offer right where the sun don't shine.
But yeah, Seven Sister moves first. You can ability block and remove TM off like a target character, and then if your AOE ability block off of Grand Inquisitor fails or whatever else, then you'll have a second. You have an opportunity to do other stuff.
Nightmare says consider. We did that. Trouble on Man just to beat it using the same thing. Yeah, there you go. Speaking of Trouble on Demand, so you can see here where I'm getting closer. Leia's now 6-star. We'll try to push her this week, see if we can get her closer to 7, get her knocked down, then we can start doing the gear and stuff for everybody and getting this team up and running for Jabba. Jabba no Bata? Jabba no Bata. Bata no Jabba? So we'll go through down the line and take each character. We're going to start with Chrysanthemum. He's going to be the one that's going to hog the most gear. Him and Gamorrean Guard. Those two are going to be... Well, they're not going to be fun. So we'll do the main characters here first, the 3 new ones, and then Gamorrean Guard because he's a tank. So we'll get those 3 knocked out, and then with gear, and then we'll take it from there. So we'll start getting everybody pushing the 12, and then we'll start pushing for the Relic 0, and then we'll start pushing for the relics themselves, and then we'll sing Kumbaya, my lord, and then we'll Yeah. All right. What did we decide on here for GAC? Let's go set our defense here because I'm gonna do this for Trouble on Demand. I think what we decide on Trouble, because Trouble's in the chat right now, and then we got to figure out when we're gonna do it Trouble on Demand, because if we do it right when it kicks off, which is I think 4 my time, I want to say. How long for it starts? Let me look here.
What it's about
4 hours and 9 minutes. So yeah,
Yeah,
it'll
give
be
or
at
take.
4 my time. You got a 3 hour window because I am going to be hanging out in the Discord tonight, drinking and watching the World Series with all the VIPs. So, but I think what we decided to do. Hello, the Revenant is here with his little hands. Look at him. We're gonna take off the GLs. We're gonna take off Datacrons. I'm gonna do that right now. We're gonna just remove these squads. They're going out of here. You can go away, and you can go away, and you guys are fine. But we need to edit this because we need to take off that Datacron. We're gonna go unequip. No Datacrons, no GLs, but you can use whatever you want for offense. I think that's the fun stuff that we decided to use. So we'll do that. Yeah, I know, but I've got to get things done here. I got to check who's got them Datacrons and stuff on there. Palpatine. Oh, sorry, buddy. You gots to go. Can't have you on the D. Okay, so we got that. Oh, we got to remove this Datacron, so we're done there. Can't have you. Can't have that Datacron on, so we'll do that. Okay, so, and no Datacrons tonight, Trouble, man. So the thing we're going to do is you can put anything on defense but GLs, and you can use anything with your GLs and on offense and stuff, but there's no Datacrons, period. So yeah. He's living the life of maple syrup, and he's one of those other good Vulcans up there in Canada. So there you go. So now we got to put some more teams down, but we'll figure that out here in a second. I got Clayton. No, I did have Clayton.
What's up?
No, he's there. I said you weren't there. I was like, what? What?
I'm hidden.
You was hidden? Yeah, we had no more Datacrons there. Now we just got to put down some teams. We got to put down some teams here. What do we want to put down here? We got these two teams here.
I mean, your back wall's fine. Really, it's just getting rid of your GLs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Oh, you know what? We'll make a surprise shovel on demand. We'll put down some defense you can't see because you can see everything right now. So now that you know what's up. Yeah, no Datacrons or GLs on defense, and you can only use GLs on offense with no Datacrons. So anything goes, but you just can't use Datacrons on anything. So offense or defense, and especially on GLs, and then we'll just have us and no GLs on defense, and then we'll just have us a good old country rake it up. But when do you want to do it, Trouble on Demand? I just gave you my window. We got a 3 hour window from 4 to 7 my time, which I don't know what time is for you. No, Trouble, we can stay here. We'll set it up afterwards. I'll get with these two, and we'll set some defense here. I just don't want you to see it, so you can see what's up. You don't have to leave on our account. You can hang in here.
Do it on a different window.
I mean, it won't matter.
I don't really want to do that, Andrew Zani. I really don't want to do that.
Right.
I just want to have fun with Trouble on Demand and just have some fun trying out some things because I don't want to sit there trying to figure crap out for 9 hours because no GLs and stuff. He's made the investment. I've made the investment. We can have some fun with it. We could do where you have to undersize the GLs. We could do that as well. I'll see what Trouble thinks of that. But
Yeah, what was it? Yeah, no GLs on defense, no Datacrons, and then if you're going to use a GL on offense, you can only use, or he's got to solo it.
No, not GLs for cleanup only. I don't want to get too into the weeds with this. I think no Datacrons and no GLs on defense is fine. Yeah, we're gonna do it afterwards, Tumblo. Yeah, let's do it right when it opens, so that way I can just jump in and we can knock it out. And I don't know if you want to do it on your channel or you want to do it here on RSG on Twitch or whatever you want to do. Or yeah, Thane is working and going to school full time. He's actually doing very well in school, and I told him that that's the priority. So he just doesn't have a lot of time to join us. He jumps in once and occasionally here to do it. He's still playing the game, but he just doesn't have time to do streams. Is Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron bugged? I have not heard that, but yes. Hey, Beskar Bandito, what's going on? So, Trouble, if that works for you, whose channel do you want to do it on? Because I'll give you the Zoom information, and you want to jump on your channel or mine, and we'll just do it there.
Why not? You need to give me some more information.
Okay. Trouble on Demand says we'll do it on mine, so I'll send you the Zoom. What's up, Clayton?
Oh, if he want, he just asked if it was bugged. He needs to be more specific.
Not heard of a bug.
Yeah,
I haven't heard one either, but
Grande Bertroni ain't bugged.
I know there are a lot of the TW crons are bugged. They're bleeding over. Certain parts of them are bleeding over to GAC.
Yeah, what a surprise.
But not all of them. So it's like weird parts of it are bleeding over. I think the one I know of guaranteed is Jen Urso's. The stats for the different characters on whenever she critically hits or whatever are gained inside of GAC, even though it's a TW cron. So
all right, so we're hanging out answering your questions. We're going to set up our defense as soon as the stream gets done, and then if you want to donate to the Ranger J Needs Bourbon for streaming and World Series viewing with the skewers, there it is. Throw a tip in the tip jar if you're old ball Ranger J 1999. Get some bourbon and stuff for tonight. It'd be pretty nice. Clean our to start us off. We get some more tips in the tip jar. It'd be good. Appreciate it there. But yeah, there's nothing going on in the game, so get your comments in, stuff like that. We'll set our defense afterwards. I don't have anything to do in the squad, do I? Someone hit me? Someone hit me. They did hit me. Motherfucker. Someone climbed over me. I don't like that kind of stuff. And, oh, the porn guy's here. All right, let me just put you in timeout. And as is tradition, we will then remove them, and then we'll hit the report button. Not that YouTube doesn't care, because they don't care, so. Andrew says you guys should each get to ban one team that can't be on defense and has to be used. Nah, I want it to be a surprise. I don't really want to do any like that. So we got enough. We got enough terms. I think not having Datacrons and GLs on defense will make it fun enough. I think that's enough. I don't want to get too much in the weeds with this crap. So yeah, adult dating. If you want to check it out, go ahead. You got to be quick on the draw because we're gonna scald them. At Rangers to sponsor. If they paid me, maybe, but they don't pay me. So yeah. Yeah. Neo says it's crazy that I've got the next 3 teams planned already for my crazy account. No, that's what you do, man. Neo Venom, what are you talking about, fool? It's what you do. I was able to take him out with my Geos. Got Mace first. There you go. Yeah, I just just want to have some fun tonight. We'll stream it here, so it'll be 4 my time, 5 Eastern. We'll do GAC. Knock that out, have some fun, and then we'll jump in the Discord with all you guys tonight and do that. Clayton BC, you're more than welcome. Come join me at that time and join me for the World Series. And I'm gonna have some fun. Maybe I'll be
likely be traveling.
Are you going to Vancouver again?
Yeah, I gotta go to my nephew's birthday party tomorrow.
You should only use characters whose name ends in a vowel. Huh? That's on you, man. That I ain't jumping in on that stuff. I feel no GL for office will stimulate the theory crafting. Yeah, but I don't care about that there, Ray Rock. So I just want us to have fun, do some stupid stuff, and not have to worry about Datacrons or GLs on defense. I think that's plenty. I'm not going to start throwing all this other stuff in because I ain't going to remember it. So I think those are 2 rules. I think that's fine, So yeah. All females. Okay, I'm not doing that, Revenator. Okay, good Lord. Are you kidding me? I'm not spending 4 hours setting my defense just for that crap. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm not doing that either, Tumblr. All right, the thoughts are closed. We come up with it. No Datacrons on offense or defense, and no Geos on defense. I think that's plenty. We'll have some fun. You can use whatever you want, and try to underscore and be efficient and have some fun. That's all I care about. You guys taking it to the nth degree.
To be fair, you did ask them for suggestions.
I did, but they not. But they trolling. It's not like they doing good stuff now. They just trolling. You know what I'm saying?
Well, come on. You know the RSG.
Well, yeah,
we love the RSG
peeps,
true. But the skewers are a bunch of just trolls.
Oh yeah, they gonna troll my ass. Yeah. See, look at Neo Venom.
Yeah. See,
Characters with only a side-facing profile. Yeah. I'm ignoring you all. You can get the hell out of here with this nonsense.
You got to play while doing a handstand.
Yeah. You must do 100 push-ups each time you take a team in. About the 7th team, you're gonna be not able to hold the mouse.
But you hold your mouse. Mine sits on the table.
Touch it, use it, whatever you want to say. Does that mean you'll try Jabba Lead on offense? Only if you do there, buddy.
Jabba Lead.
You know,
Is that code for Ezra Bridger?
I don't know. Just talking poopy. All right, let me see here. Can I attack Ark here? Let me check here so I can go after Ark. I can attack Ark. All right, let's go do us for funny versus funny. Woo! My favorite thing in the whole wide world, boy, I tell you. Oh, and I think we just got a new notification on, we got a new Patreon. Hold on.
Hold the phone.
Hey, Felreagan, new Patreon. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, brother. Make sure you tag me in Discord if you don't have your VIP. If you don't see it, just tag me in general chat in Discord, and we'll make sure you're ready for tonight, buddy. Come hang out with us. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. You're good. Now we only need 8 more Patreons. I'm not even paying attention to the stupid battle I'm probably going to lose. All right, let's see if we can get to. No, they're winning. I hate this count. I hate using this so much. Can we get a kill? Thank baby Jesus. When are we going to get Sixth Brother from Tales of the Jedi? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know when we're going to get, what is it, Fourth Sister? The Fourth Sister from Kenobi?
Revenator, I'm going to go with no, but in his defense, he does have almost equally as much screen time as Eighth Brother, so, you know.
Oh, there you go.
I've seen dumber things happen. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Fourth Sister here in the next little bit. But we're going to be pivoting here shortly to Return of the Jedi characters.
Yeah.
That will be happening.
Getting more Jedi Dooku win, yeah, right? That'd be kind of dope.
Yeah, I mean, it would be like a super niche, like character. Like we'd have to get a lot of other things in the game too, and I don't think they're gonna do it. Like we have to get Padawan, Qui-Gon, and a bunch of other shenanigans. It's just a lot of like small spin-off characters. It's really cool to see those characters from that era, but I don't see CG putting any effort into them right now.
Soon, maybe in the future, but not. Yeah, I don't think initially. No, I don't. Yeah. I agree with you.
My guess is that the next few character releases, well, besides what's related to Dr. Aphra, will either be Kenobi related or it will be Return of the Jedi related. Because our boy Lando was one of the first, and in his original dev post that he was the first of many characters from Return of the Jedi coming back as part of the 40th year anniversary, which isn't until May. And then Bouche Leia was second, so there's a lot that still happens in that movie.
Yeah.
So, my guess is there'll be some sort of Endor Leia. We'll probably get an Endor Leia that leads into a GL Leia. I would expect GL Leia to be announced probably on the 40th year. It's the 40th anniversary. for our good old Rebel faction, but it looks like CG is on the track for going down to 1 GL a year for release.
Could
which that's not a bad play for them, more or less, because right now you can't pump out a GL and make the money they used to, because so many legendary events are requiring high relic characters that there's not a lot of the end game accounts aren't having to try very hard. So like GLA is probably going to pull up Ewoks, but that's like the last faction available besides Night Sisters that haven't been required for anything.
Yeah.
And I could almost guarantee you if they do what's his nuts, Cal Kestis, then they'll like a legendary event for Cal Kestis and bring in a couple of the characters and then some Night Sisters. But we'll see. We will see. I would like Marin to come in and make the Night Sisters viable again. Because after the set 3 Kron goes away, they go back to being on the bench. Besides Starkiller.
Star Schmealer. Put this on auto again. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. We're going to go right after Royal Guard. It's a beefy boy. Scout Biker Trooper says illustrate. Yep. Jason Sudeikis. All right, where we got smoked. All right, that didn't go well. Yep, there is Alpha and Omega. All right, y'all. We got to get this bourbon fund going. Who's going to hook up Ranger for some bourbon today, boy? You just a couple bucks, throw it in the tip jar, man. We just trying to get some bourbon for Ranger, man. Come on, y'all. Doing this great content and stuff. Clayton already started us off. Let's get this thing going, baby. Let's get some bourbon. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. All right. And keep getting your questions in and stuff. And remember, so today schedule is 4 Central, 5 Eastern. We'll do the Me versus Trouble on Demand. And then tonight, all the Patreons can go me in Discord as I'm going to be watching the World Series.
There you go. Why not? That explains it.
What's up? Oh, I just realized R2D2 was in the squad. Yeah.
It's kind of funny how pitiful the Qui-Gon squad gets when you take Cam and a non-full GR into that team. It's like, oh my god, this team is trash.
Yeah.
All right, Ranger. I have created my character
For
if we start doing SWOTOR.
Oh. Yeah, I want to get back from the trip and stuff, then we definitely will
Because we're doing the Satil Shan server, right? That's what what's his name?
Yeah.
Ram.
So, yeah, that guy. That freaking guy.
Well, the fun part is the changes they've made to the combat system will make playing some of these classes a little bit more fun.
Sure.
Because I can be a bounty hunter now with a sniper rifle.
Oh, that was a nasty hit we just got there. Where was that?
I like some of the changes for that reason. All right. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Jesus.
Do we ever want to do just that?
Well, it's, you know how you get out of the cutscenes and you press escape, and then you skip by pressing spacebar? I got it backwards.
Mm. Stay on target. Come on. Get him. Come on, Leia. Oh. I think we did it this time, Clayton. Hold on. Hold on to your butts.
Sure. Dun, 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 dun.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that.
God damn it. Get him. Don't lose this. Oh, that was a horrible dodge. Oh, no. Well, he hits hard even when he can't hit hard. We did it! We did it! Yay! Complete the battle with the full team of Heart Cartel and all this other crap. Better IP right now, Star Wars or Marvel? That's subjective.
I mean, to be honest, where the direction in which each are headed, I think Star Wars is headed in a much more positive direction than where Marvel's headed right now. I think Marvel's gonna be in a really interesting phase 4.
Yeah.
But I think Star Wars, where they're heading more to a lot more live action, a lot more, they're, separating their movies out again. They're not trying to pump everything out right away. I think Star Wars overall will be in a lot better place than Marvel will be. I think Marvel's just, they need to get either better storylines, or they need to get away from their old formula, because their old formula doesn't work after the Avengers concluded. You can't just pump that out anymore.
No.
Yeah, I mean, Marvel, yeah. I don't know. I think they're on par with each other right now because they're both in kind of a weird state, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I think overall, that's the projection is what I'm looking at. I think
Right.
Star Wars moving forward is in a better spot than the other one is. Oh, we get Jedi Knight Anakin's robes. Interesting.
I've liked all the Marvel shows. And I like how Marvel does it because they're keeping the same actors, unlike, DC kind of jumped onto the multiverse platform really quickly without explaining it.
Yeah.
And that loses you, right? Whereas the Marvel they were in the same universe and then split it, which made a lot more sense to people that, didn't know the comics and, the multiverse and all that stuff.
Yeah, for
and the
sure.
variety of Marvel is good too. And now, as far as Star Wars goes, I like how the shows are getting back to the nitty gritty original feel of what Star Wars was that hooked us all in the first place, right?
Yeah.
That gritty, dirty, used, quote unquote, future, past, future is whatever. But it's more nitty gritty. It's not just lightsabers in your face and force powers all over the place, right?
Well, and that's what I think the problem with Star Wars has been in the long run, is that we've spent so much time going back and forth on those things. Like we've spent so much time doing, it's all about the Jedi. We only want to see things about what happened with Jedi, but then you look at the shows that don't really depend on them, like Clone Wars and Rebels, where it's like the show is far more interesting in that way because it's the power scale seems relatively even. You're not dealing with people that are out of this world bananas good all the time.
Well, the thing is, the Marvel shows have been really good too. I've really enjoyed Loki and some of the ones that they put out there, right? But
Sure.
I like the direction Star Wars is going more with the shows. Like if they never did another movie again, I'm okay with that because I am absolutely in love with Andor right now. Andor
Yeah,
is unbelievable. Book of Boba Fett was hit and miss for me, but and I really liked Kenobi.
Even parts of
Man,
Kenobi looking back are a little bit. I mean, I like the show overall, but parts of it really kind of dragged
it
me
did.
down a
That's
little bit just
yeah,
because,
but it was still overall good. Unlike Book of
yeah.
Boba Fett, which kind of had me and then lost me and then had me again and then completely lost me.
yeah.
Well, we spent the first 4 episodes dragging heels, and then the last 3 sprinting, and two
Well,
of the
the-
last 3 didn't even focus on the character.
Yeah, I mean, the last 3 episodes were basically Mando season 3 premiere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Mando is just, I mean, but we've got 2 amazing shows coming up here very quickly. With we got Bad Batch season 2, which I'm all in because I thought the first season was amazing. But Ahsoka looks incredible, and so does Mando, and I'm over the moon ready for those 2. But if Andor keeps doing what they're doing, man, good lord. And thank you
Yeah,
for.
and
Well, we just had some tips in the tip jar. Cling, cling, cling. All right. Someone donated $11.27. Thank you. And then thank you. And then JN just put in there, says not enough for a bottle, but get you closer. Appreciate you there, buddy. So every little bit helps. So if you want to throw some tips in the tip jar for the burn fund, get it in there, baby. Let's go. Woo! Links in the tip jar has been linked. I got some questions here now. All right. Thank you guys for their burn fund donation. I appreciate you. Cornhorn says question. I just dismantled a few level 0 data across set 3. It gave me 5k cache for each. I did dismantle level 0 for 4 instead. It gave me mark 5 mats. Is this new or was this always like this? I don't know what
What's up?
It's a dismantle race for Datacrons. If you want to look that question from Corn.
A few level 30 crons and gave 5. Yeah, they changed it again.
Yeah.
So instead of getting 10 Mark 1 or 5 Mark 1s, they're giving cash. The problem that has been with Datacrons for a long time is you're not getting nearly the cash that you invest into them. So on one small positive thing they did from disassembling set 3 into set 5 is there's a lot more cash coming to the players. So like every level 9 you deconstruct, instead of giving you 2 or I think it was 2.5, is now giving you 4 million. So you're getting most of the way to upgrading a single cron to level like 5 or 6 with the data cache you're getting from it. So it's a little bit more tenable, especially if they're not going to increase what we're getting out of the Conquest.
Right.
Because the Conquest with grind is atrocious for that stuff.
It really is.
I got to step away for a minute.
That's all right. I got you, Navju. Thank you, buddy. We need Yaddle. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Yaddle in here at all. So yeah. All right, we beat that goddamn galactic challenge. I'm very happy about that. And the only thing I got left to do is we'll go for a little while longer here, hanging out with you guys, and then I'm going to get with Clayton and BCM, and then we're going to set my defense for tonight. And then a couple hours from now, we'll go do the fights with Trouble on Demand. We'll be on and we'll be on Twitch, so we'll do that, and then we'll be back tonight. I'll be in the Discord, hanging out, watching the World Series, and get a few more tips. I'll tell you what, man, we're gonna have some nice bourbon tonight, baby. Let's do it. Get some bourbon going here. I saw a Star Wars fan theory that Grogu may be a clone of either Yoda or Yaddle. I mean, possibly. We don't know enough about his background yet, so it's fun speculation there, Neo. But I don't know if we'll get any of that this next season coming up, because it looks like they're going to mainly focus on the Mando stuff, which I'm all down for, man. I mean, it looks incredible. I mean, the stuff that I've seen so far, this looks... Oh, God. I'm very happy.
Really hope they're not doing another clone thing. Like, we need to get out of clone stuff.
No,
it makes a lot of sense, but like,
yeah, these next two deal nothing with the clone series. I mean, Bad Batch is not even dealing with clone stuff.
I mean, Grogu being a clone, like that would just be the most. Everything that they have done with clones has shown that they've never been able to replicate it,
No.
like of the Force sensitivity. So if Grogu happens to be like the one exception to that, it's just like, okay, so if Palpatine had any idea that the Jedi had successfully cloned a Force sensitive to be Force sensitive, I think he would have been all about that.
Oh yeah.
He would have had his finger in that pie. So I mean, it just, yeah, I don't disagree that it could happen. I just think it would be a really lame cop out for a lot of different things that they could do later.
You see,
so.
I don't think he needs to be the secret love child of Yoda and Yaddle. He can just be the same species, and they found him, and they was Force sensitive, like that seems that species is. We don't know what the species is because it's never been told to us. So yeah, Philippe Benacucci says howdy, folks. Howdy, Philippe. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, I agree. We don't need more things tying into each other. Like
in
we
the
really
books,
don't.
he did, Navju. But that gets into here, all the stuff with Thrawn. I mean, that has to do with Palpatine backup plan and stuff. Yeah, he did, but I mean, but he had a Sith. He had a Sith sorcery kind of thing where he would inhabit the body and stuff like that. And Sith can do that because, well, they're evil. That's the way the works. That's the way the world works in Star Wars.
I mean, I'm
in the books, and the books are not even canon.
Well, yeah, and they're the books, they did it, and then Palpatine somehow did it with. I mean, it took. The thing is, though, is like all I'm saying is that in canon, it took him until like episode 9 to actually restore his body, and even then, it wasn't really a clone.
Mm-mm.
Like Snoke was the best form he'd ever made. Yeah, but he would never end up really being an actual Force sensitive. So it's like the clone, like the canon, the books have always gone over that, making that a possibility or an option for them to do. But
Yeah.
It's a really kind of a cheap cop out when everything can just be cloned. And there's a reason why they've always said with cloning the Force sensitive has been such a problem, because they either don't imbue the power between the clone and the original host.
Yeah, because the Force don't give a shit. The Force.
Yeah, or they're so deformed and like deranged that they're not even like viable people. So the Starkiller game goes over that a little bit. Like they could train them to use the Force, but they were just, peons, and they weren't even that good. They just knew how to, this thing's bad, throw lightning balls at it kind of stuff. And that was kind of, they're more of a nuisance than an actual fight.
Yeah. So, got another donation for the tip jar. We're getting closer there, folks. It's another Swevens. Thank you, Tom Blow, who knew. He knew. He says some Swevens for the Bourbon Fund. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Oh, poor Ranger, getting some Swevens.
You know how they've dicked me over with Swevens. All right,
I do, but I
don't think you do, because you wouldn't say some stuff like that to me and trample all over my feelings garden when you say stuff like that. Clayton, it hurts my feelings garden when you say weapons like that. That's why.
Okay.
We're in my feelings garden. You can't just come peeing and trampling my feelings garden.
I mean, I can. I just shouldn't.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't. No, you really shouldn't.
There's the difference.
But yeah, I'm with you on the clone crap. Let's and that's the thing that I hated the most about what they did with the last 3 movies, for the saga. They should have left Rey just as some nobody. And I think it would have made her character so much more interesting, because almost 98% of everybody was nobody that got the Force. They don't. Yeah. It's just.
It would have been much more interesting for me if they'd fleshed out Finn being a Jedi.
Yeah, I would have liked to see that.
And like
him and Rey start the next Jedi Academy together.
Yeah,
right?
To a degree, but like having them have having conflict, so this is kind of a narrative arc I wish they would have taken on. That is, we can kind of all agree to a degree that Rey was more or less of a Mary Sue. She kind of just got
Yes.
everything out the gate. I'm not going to hash that point, but it would have been interesting to watch Finn struggle to be a Jedi and Rey just do it so easily, and watch the dynamic between the two of them
Yeah.
and create conflict and tension within the group in that manner without just everything being, you know, crazy stakes all the time. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's not like the worst Star Wars I've ever seen, but it's definitely just like the writing. Well, I mean, there's even an interview with J.J. Abrams where they're like, we didn't have a solid script for all 3 movies when we started filming movie number 7, so we didn't have the narrative, and then everyone kind of wrote their own scripts. I mean, there were a lot of background issues with it that creates all the problems we saw on screen. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
And it says Alpha and Omega says Rey was originally meant to be a Kenobi. I hate that idea too. Let's leave the lineage that shrinks the universe. Let's make her a nobody.
The only way I would have taken that was if Kenobi and Satine hooked up, because that was a romance I was just dying to see on screen.
Yeah.
Because they teased it so much in Clone Wars. But again, I don't want, like, the Force dyad thing then kind of is really weird, but it would have made more sense than Palpatine to have, because of course Anakin and Kenobi were attached, that it would be kind of funny that their lineage becomes the dyad. So Kenobi's daughter and Anakin's grandson, become the dyad in the Force. That would, I mean, it again, I agree, Ranger. It would have been way better had we just kind of turned left and kind of left some of that stuff in the past.
Yeah, Finn. I mean, what? And my thought with Luke too would have been, Luke comes back to save the day, but he's redeemed. He's brought back to fighting the good fight through Rey and Finn, who become students of his, and he starts it up again, right? I thought that's what they were going to do, and they didn't. And I know, but they didn't turn Finn Force sensitive, and it's like, okay, Jesus.
Well, they axed that storyline. He was supposed to be Force sensitive. He was actually supposed to be in the original script, he was supposed to be the one that grabbed the lightsaber at the end of episode 7. And they changed it because they wanted it to be Rey, because she was the girl. So that's why in the filming you see both Rey and Finn reach for the lightsaber, and then it gets cut to going to Rey instead.
Yeah, I get it. It's just coulda, woulda, shouldas, but
And then they tried circling back in 9, because the secret that Finn is supposed to tell Rey, that he tries to tell her like half the freaking episode, is that he is also Force sensitive.
Yeah. It's just bad writing overall. It's just and it could have been so much more interesting, and
he got cut back quite a bit for political reasons too. They wanted the movie to do better overseas, and the demographic they were aiming for does not like lead actors that are of a certain ethnicity.
That's stupid.
So good laughs all around.
Yeah. It's a lesson learned on like what you can do, because like if you look at my favorite Star Wars movie, Rogue One, right? Empire's right. They're both one neck and neck as my 2 favorites, right? The writing in those is just sublime, right? The action is what it needs to be, and it has impact. It's emotional, the character development, and that's why I love Andor so much, because the character and the world building and everything. It's just. If you just did that, how good would those movies been? But it's all right. We got the series now, and we'll rock and roll from there. The movies are still there, and they are what they are, and yeah.
And in fairness, I am liking Andor's movie a lot, or not the movie, well, the show better than the movie now, because they're doing a much better job of world building. We're not getting the more comical.
Saw Gerrera, dude. How good of a scene was that? My God, that was intense, and I loved it, man. To see Forrest Whitaker playing Saw Gerrera again.
So they're doing a great job of world building with this, but they're also like showing off the Imperials as far more competent than we give them credit for in everything else. And so that's what I like about the shows, is we get more time, We get better world building. We get better villains. We get better things happening in the backgrounds that makes, the incompetence of and their hubris make more sense, or the turnaround of how they're able to out
Yeah, we're not
maneuver
spoiling
the
anything.
rebels.
We're not spoiling anything here, but
Yeah, I'm just talking in broad strokes here. I'm just saying that they're doing a much better job of that in the TV shows, and if they go through that, they do, the big arcing storyline. They want to do movies on that, and then have the shows fill in, because that's kind of what I like with Tales of the Jedi. The Tales of the Jedi stuff, going back and filling in narrative.
yeah,
Like, I'm fine with that. If we want to do shows that go back and fill in the world around us so that more things make sense, I'm fine with this. Like, just don't do the whole thing where it's like we do episode 9 all over again, where the first 45 minutes is we're retconning everything you've seen up until this point. And we're going to take 45 minutes dragging you along by the back of your neck into this is where the story is now. Like, that's the kind of stuff I'm just like, we don't need any of that. That can all go away.
yeah, and no spoilers, but yeah, and the reason I appreciate this too. Listen, Androzani, I mean, I love my Old Republic's my favorite timeline. I love me a shit ton of Sith and Jedi fighting on the battlefield, but what makes Andor and Rogue One is so nasty and gritty. The Jedi are gone. They're dead. They're out. The Force is something people don't even know about, and most of the majority of the galaxy, 98% of it, don't have any experience with the Force. Jedi were like, and Sith are like legends at this point. And even when they were around, it was very rare to see them in the galaxy. I mean, so this is talking about, like, with the Empire being the way the Empire is, what it takes for people, the fight, the struggle to go through normal, everyday people that are just normal, everyday people stepping up and saying, hey, I'm sick of this. We got to do something. So yeah, that's why I have a huge appreciation for it. Don't get me wrong, I love my Force stuff, but yeah, the political side, the stuff they've been doing with Momo, and just the all of it, it is so incredibly well done and written. It's just, I can't say enough good things about Andor, and I can see most of you in the chat like it. And if you don't, that's cool too. It's art, it's subjective, it's a show, so there you go. I get it. Yeah, the whole political business is just super cool. I agree. It's just really good stuff overall, and I'm just, Clayton, I'm all about it there, buddy. I'm enjoying my time in the shine here with some Andor.
Yeah, no, I'm loving it. I like a lot of what they've got going on. I can't imagine a lot of things. Yeah, I like when they put the time and the effort into it. And the best thing about the Andor series is straight out the fact that they have the same writers from Rogue One,
yes,
writing Andor, and so there's they're doing a very good job of drawing continuity between what the story they told in Rogue One and the points leading up to that. So they're going through, it's kind of easier when you have the end result of a character and you're working backwards from that than other things. But at the same time, it's very nice to see that they're putting in the effort to explain and draw everything out and build a fantastic world to build in. Because it's kind of like, if you ever, I don't know, you've watched Rebels, Star Wars Rebels, the animated show, right?
Oh, I've watched all that stuff, brother. Come on, man.
So it's like,
I've read all the books and comics.
The difference of the perspective of the Empire from seasons 1 and 2 to 3 and 4. When Thrawn becomes the baddie,
oh my god,
the Empire becomes a way more complicated and efficient beast. But in 1 and 2, they're just a bunch of dumb idiots, and so it's like when they take the time to actually build out good villains and build out a good world building around it, and people that don't just let people run amok on their planets with no consequences, it becomes a lot more interesting. The stakes get higher, the investment gets higher, and that's how they kind of need to world build a little bit, and that's hard to do in movies. So using shows and stuff to build up the what you're using and then transfer that to a movie should be the way that Disney moves forward. Do a movie every 2 to 3 years. Have a 2 or 3 shows going on at a time that build up the different stories that you need to pull from.
Yeah, you see the inner workings of the Empire in the show, and the only time you really got a sense of this is the books, like the books and the comics, because they have time to flesh out that stuff. So I love it. I love it. And yeah, and the actress that plays Mon Mothma, what's her name? Genevieve. I can't think
I
of
have
her name.
no idea right now.
But she's amazing. The political stuff, man, just to see the political side of this is incredible. You know, I love it. Yeah, and it's amazing. I like it a lot. So we'll see how it plays out. All right, we'll go for another 10, 15 minutes here so we get some more tips in the bourbon jar. Any questions you guys have, put it in there. Then me and Clayton, BC, going to put down a good defense for Trouble on Demand. Then at 4 my time, we'll do JC with our good boy and good friend Trouble on Demand. And then tonight we will be at 7 my time, 8 Eastern. We're going to watch the World Series. We're going to come and make fun of Ranger if my Astros lose and stuff. That's fine. Or if we win, I'll be celebrating. But yeah, Genevieve O'Reilly. Yes, I couldn't think of her name. She is amazing. So we got a busy day. And then tomorrow, of course, Jedi Academy. Of course. There won't be any D&D. Now, also, just as a heads up, next week, after Wednesday, I might even do the Wednesday night stream because I have to be up super early Thursday morning to catch my flight. So, if we do, it'll be a
I
quick
won't
one.
I won't be available for anything for Fridays or on the weekend until after
Thanksgiving?
next weekend. Yeah, well, no, I got the 2 weekends between. So after the 5th, those 2 weekends, I should be around. I say that loosely, and then Thanksgiving weekend I'll be gone.
Yeah, we won't be streaming anytime at Thanksgiving. I don't stream during Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so nothing Friday night, and then Jedi Academy. I don't know if you're going to do that or not, but I won't be around for any of that. I'll be out of town
this
again.
next Saturday. No, the next Saturday we'll be streaming the charity stuff. So there's no Jedi Academy next weekend. So, but we'll get all that stuff in for you guys. So, yeah. So appreciate everybody throwing some tips in the tip jar. Get ready to get some bourbon. Yeehaw! Get a little bit more. That'd be nice. Be appreciated. Get some bourbon. And yeah, I think we're cooking with Crisco. I already worked out this morning, so I don't have to worry about that. I woke up early again. I've been waking around about 7, 8 o'clock every day now. It's weird. Like I go to sleep sooner now since I've lost all this weight and stuff. But I'm actually sleeping a little bit better now. My insomnia is not as bad. I still have my moments, but yeah. No, I'll be streaming on Monday for Halloween. We'll do the lunch stream, but then I'm going to be doing, that. But holidays, yeah. Clayton gets around and is loose. Got it. Yeah, Navju, he is kind of a slut.
What? Huh? What?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do?
No, you're saying you get around and you're loose.
I mean, yeah, those words.
Yeah. You know who runs that household, ain't Clayton? It's his wifey.
It's true.
Yep. She's in charge. Large and in charge. All right. So last call for some question stuff. We got to hit my defense so we can surprise Trouble on Demand. If you want to throw a tip in the tip jar, I've already placed it in there a few times. Appreciate all the tips. If you have any questions, get those in now because we're going to lock it up and get ready. And I take a nice little break and we'll be back at 4 my time, 5 Eastern. We'll do some GAC with Trouble on Demand, have some fun, be goofy. Then we'll go right into the World Series tonight. Then tomorrow, Jedi Academy. And then I will see you guys on Halloween on Monday.
Nice. Yeah.
Bam.
Where's Halloween candy as a kid? Candy corn or Smarties? I love me some candy corn.
I love Smarties, so
I love them both. That's the worst.
Man, I like Smarties too, but I mean, if I had to pick one, I'll go with candy corn. Hey, Adahan, what's going on?
For me, candy corn is just way, way, way too sweet. It's just pure sugar for me. Which I mean, that's all candy, but for whatever reason, in my head, I get that first bite, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want this.
Well, I mean, let's see. As a kid, our kids, back in our day, they did.
Back in my day.
Do you ever get the popcorn balls, the homemade popcorn balls?
Yeah, I haven't had those in a long time.
I think those are probably on the bottom for me.
Question from Hawthorne: Canadian Smarties versus American Smarties. I didn't know there was a difference.
Probably less sugar.
Yeah, probably. I mean, Smarties are just a little bit of that that little tang on them. Little sweet sour flavor. Little talk, little talk. But whatever you like, you like. I mean, yeah. I love me a good Snickers bar. I haven't had one in about 7 months, but you know.
Yeah, there was one guy, he used to give out king size Butterfingers and king size Snickers, and in the one neighborhood we were in.
Canadian Smarties and M&Ms. Oh, M&Ms, man. M&Ms are classic, man. I love this. Yeah, I do remember those nightmare little candy buttons that came on paper. Yeah, I remember all that stuff. I mean, bottle cap. We've all been there. I mean, you like what you like. I mean, we could talk about Halloween candy till the cows come home, but you like what you like. But I'll tell you what, man. The people around here do not. The people around here do not fart around when it comes to Halloween. I was taking the neighbors' kids out last year, and they were giving like whole Snickers bars or two to kids. I was like, damn.
Yeah, those are the best houses.
Oh, they're like Reese's, completely different. Oh, I have no idea. So we don't call Smarties that. We call them Reese's Pieces or M&Ms. So, but M&Ms are. I love me some M&Ms and Reese's. They're pretty good.
Reese's Pieces is probably number one for me.
I do love some Reese's Pieces, man. That is a nice little. That's a nice little snack to get your hands on there, boy. I tell you what. Everybody's got their, you know, their favorites, you know. So whatever makes you happy. Whatever floats your boat, Bill. All right. Last call for everything. I'll link one more time the tip jar if you want to hook up range with some bourbon. Get your questions in. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question statement and any final comments and stuff. And then we will rock and roll. You're going to get some more stuff here from me today, so don't worry. Can we all agree that Reese's Pieces cups are the greatest Halloween candy? They are really good. Again, so what you like. Yeah, tricks are good. Kit Kats are good. They're all good, man. I mean, there's no wrong answer here. They're all fantastic.
I don't know if they're doing it this year, but there was one year, a couple years ago, they were putting Reese's Pieces in the peanut butter cups.
Yeah, they still have those out. That's actually a thing they have now that's out permanently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right. Shows you how long it's been.
Well, you kind of notice these things when you're dieting and you're in the line trying to buy some eggs because that's all you're eating. You're like, oh. Well, hello. I'm not going to eat that. There. Junior mints are good too. I don't know about fentanyl. They're tumble dry, eh? So let's rainbow colored fentanyl. No.
Oh, that is something to be on the lookout this year, though.
Oh yeah. Well, you should always check your kids. You should always check your kids' candy, right? So yeah.
Well, you should be very aware of where you're picking up your candy from too. Like, don't, you know. If it's a sketchy person in the neighborhood, maybe second guess that one.
Do you guys have a cabbage night or devil's night in your area? It's a mischief night the night before Halloween. There's a lot of like the Day of the Dead and other stuff because there's different cultures here. It's different in each region in the U.S. So there's all kinds of shit people do leading up to and during Halloween. So. Alpha and Omega question: what's a good non-GL team for Jedi Knight Luke? All right, if we had to pick one team, what would we go with? Again, so the Jedi Knight Luke on the team. What are we thinking? We got a
non Jedi Knight Luke team.
Yeah,
or
a non-GL team for Jedi Knight Luke.
For what? Just for GAC?
I'm assuming that's what Alpha and Omega said. He didn't say for what, but I'm saying it doesn't really matter.
Offense or defense?
It's on defense. We got to kill it. What are we going to kill it with? It's not, and we can't use a GL. What do we want to use against old Jedi Knight Luke? Yeah, Jedi Knight Revan's a good choice. Trouble on Demand, I like that.
Revan's good. If you have a really fast character, then Jedi Knight Luke lead is very good, especially if you're going against a non-GL.
Yeah.
But you need a really fast Jedi like
Darth Revan can do it because you can fear the crap out of him. You can't stun him, but he can be feared, right? I mean, he can.
Jedi Knight Luke.
Yeah, he can be. He can't be stunned, but he can be feared, I believe, right?
I don't. Maybe.
But Jedi Revan handles it. I'm trying to think of some other teams. Gas. What about Gas? I don't know about Gas.
Any Jedis, but
are we trying to beat?
Yeah, we're trying to beat Jedi Luke.
It says offense.
Oh, GAC offense. What's a good non-GL team for Gen? Oh, so what's a non-GL team for Jedi Luke for offense? Okay. Jedi Knight Luke, lead if you want to, but you need a fast character, either Hermit Yoda or Shock T. I usually use Hermit Yoda for that purpose, and then, like, depending on what you're facing. But he, like, a lot of times, like, if I see First Order, it's just Hermit Yoda and Jedi Knight Luke.
Yeah.
Because you can undersize the hell out of that. You can do a lot of stuff with Jedi Knight Luke and Hermit Yoda, just those two alone. You can throw Old Ben in there if you got him. You know, that's always a nice fit. If you really want to be safe, then you can throw 2 more Jedi in there, but it's really about Luke. I do like Ayla with him because, man, call and assist, her stuns are pretty nice. You can throw Ezra, part of that team too, double tap, so you can save your Cam and Shaq for some other stuff. Nightmare, if your girlfriend asks you to stay with her in the Lizzie boarding house for night of Halloween, would you do it? Hell yeah, because I don't believe in ghosts and any of that crap.
Yeah, I'd sleep very, very well.
Yeah, I don't have any problems with that.
Yeah, once you realize like 98% of that stuff is just like somebody's running around with a voice box or bullshit, it's like, nah, I ain't worried.
Yeah, every time I hear something, I just blame Finn. Goddamn hint hunters.
Yeah,
Bastily Lead too can be good for Jedi Luke. Yeah. But I tend to leave Bastily, Jolie, and Yoda for like a Jedi Revan team, and then I'll go like Jedi Luke, Old Ben, Hermit Yoda. You know, as I said, Ayla, Ezra are good on those teams too. So you can mix and match if you need to. Hey Rangers, Jimmy Smith's in Andor. I'm not answering that question. Can I answer that question? I don't think we've had any Bail Organa stuff, have we? No.
No, the last thing I think we saw Bail Organa in when it was understandably the Tale of the Jedi series.
Oh, he's in there. I didn't. Yeah, I know he was in.
But it's the time frame.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
So, but I won't say anything about
no spoilers
about it. But it's probably too early in season 1 for Andor to make any contact with Bail Organa.
Yeah.
We might see something later with Momo.
We're doing good, Josh. Josh LC. But yeah, we don't. I didn't see him as on the casting call. I didn't really look at it, so maybe he is supposed to be, but I haven't really.
It might be just later in the series when Momo starts building her alliance.
We're only what, halfway through?
We got 9, 10, 11, and 12
over half.
To go. Yeah, we have 8, so we got what?
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 4 more episodes.
4 more episodes, yeah.
So.
And then in seasons 2 and 3 are supposed to be substantially longer, I want to say.
That's what they said, yeah.
They're going to do, because seasons 2 and 3 cover way more time. Because they're leading, they want to end the series leading into the events of Rogue One. So that they want to cover time until they get to that point.
Yep.
Because they don't mind doing spin-offs of the show, but they don't want to prolong the show. The show wants a definite ending point, which will be Rogue One. So,
all right, last minute call for any donates to the tip jar, questions, comments, and bitches, grabs, complaints, because I got to go sit my defense with these fellers so they can get the hell out of here. So, yeah, give you the 1 minute warning.
Actually, I was very impressed on how my my last run of GAC went, to be honest with you. All right.
Cornhorn says there's only going to be 2 seasons, 12 episodes each. Well, whatever we get. At this point, it's like, great. So, hit that thumbs up, subscribe.
No, they said 3.
I thought they said 3 too.
Said 3.
I could have sworn they said 3 too, but you know.
Unless they've updated it.
Man, they could have. I don't follow the news like I should, but yeah. All right, I think we can call this one done. So thank you guys for joining us. I'll be back in roughly 3 hours to do some GAC with our good friend Trouble on Demand. Trouble, I'll send you the Zoom link about 15 minutes prior. We'll get everything set up, and then we'll rock and roll, and then yeah, we'll take turns kicking that ace and have some fun. And I'm gonna go get my bourbon. Thanks to everybody threw some tip in the tip jar. Boy, I appreciate you. That's some good stuff right there, boy. I tell you, that's some good stuff right there. We're gonna get some good bourbon and have a good time, boy. I tell you. And then yeah, I think we are good to go. So thank you guys so much for everything. Appreciate you. Get ready for some more stuff tonight. Remember, VIPs, Patrons, I'll be in Discord tonight watching. I'll tag you guys for when I start watching the World Series. You're more than welcome in there and hang out, ask SWGOH questions, all this stuff. So, and then tomorrow, Jedi Academy, 9 Eastern, 10 Eastern, 9 Central. So see you guys in a couple hours. Be safe. TGIF. Hit the like button, and we'll holler at you later. Peace out.